Alright, can we hear? Can you hear my mic? Seems good. Music sounding. I know, it's a nice random stream. Okay. We've got, this is a parsec one. So, Starflash and Profeta are playing through my computer. Should be live. I know. Okay. Let them know. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, Commander Wars. It is a it's another version, another way to play advanced. It's like an Advanced Wars fan-made game. And in this case, it's going to be a custom COs made in a custom CO tournament that Profeta and Starflash will be playing. I'll try and... Wait, wasn't Rook... Did we ban... Did I ban Rook? Or maybe Rook got changed, so he no longer needs to be banned. There are no penguins next to the chess stream. But the CO that Starflash is playing has some wind direction mechanics that we're going to see him play. It'll be determined by a compass. That'll happen as soon as Starflash makes an attack. It'll decide the wind direction, and whenever he makes attacks that are going in the direction of the wind, then so right now teal is Starflash, and the like brown red is Profeta. You'll see. All right, the game has started. Right now they're trying to determine the zoom level. Oh no! We might have a quick restart. It rearranges, okay. Okay. I can bake. Oh my god. The mech. Tournament maps. Last vigil. Try that again. We got Rook. Need to make sure this is a human. Blame me. I didn't do it. Didn't change. All right, take two. So yeah, we have Starflash at the top here with the wind CO, and we have Profeta at the bottom playing as Rook. This is on Last Vigil. These are custom COs. If I remember correctly, Rook's vehicles take less damage when they are at high health, and then they take more luck damage when they're at lower health. And then also, he has a super that lets him reset attacking units. It looks so different. Yeah. Don't worry, Shadow. But this is a live game. They have 4 minutes per turn. And I'll explain how Starflash's CO works once we actually see some combat. But essentially, when Starflash makes an attack, the wind direction will begin. And then whenever Starflash makes... with just the day-to-day, when he's attacking with units in the direction that the wind is facing, he'll get a free 15% flat damage, 1.5 damage. No matter the unit matchup or health or anything. Which is really good. Right now we have Profeta just doing the classic openings here on Last Vigil. He actually went for the immediate capture rather than heading straight towards the middle. Unlike what you saw Starflash did here, he went for the city right by the mountain so it can be interrupted. Well, Profeta went for the quicker income. I got it. Well, you guys can't see it when the alert popped up. Guys. There's different forest tiles. I think this is Starflash's home. Yeah, Last Vigil is one of his go-tos, and yeah, there's a lot of city skipping happening. On Profeta went for that initial city, and he doesn't really want to get stuck in that armed conflict around the mountain city. Right now, I'm liking where Starflash is, just because he went for the mountain city so early and didn't get interrupted for it. So he's going to have a lot of control over those contested properties. It could be here that Profeta is going to try and body block to get the mountain city. This is Advanced Wars. It's Commander Wars is a fan-made game that has a lot of extra content to it. In this case, we're playing a mod with a bunch of custom COs that were voted on in a custom CO tournament. Comm tower's already being captured, yeah. We have the first tank for both players on the left side. I don't know. I don't think... Well, I guess we'll find out. Starflash might not decide to finish the capture on that comm tower. Could definitely step down and go for that city, because he can cover that with the tank when he does so. And the only thing that Profeta would have to really interrupt it would be his own tank, and you'd be inviting yourself a nice tank first strike from a city on the plains. So we'll see here if he does... Yeah. Doesn't want to finish the comm tower capture. Interrupt here. Oh, of course, interrupting here does make it easy for the 7 health infantry to... that was a weird place to move the tank. I think that was a mistake. Because now that tank doesn't actually cover his city that he's capturing, Mountain City. You see the wind is the compass. There used to be like a huge mechanic on the screen. Now it's the compass. So whenever it's gonna rotate clockwise every turn, but right now it's facing down. So if Starflash makes attacks downwards, he's gonna get free damage. Not counting that first one. The first one just triggers the wind. Okay, here we go. Of course, this does... I don't know if it works on counterattack. We're about to find out. He can make sure Profeta makes sure to capture the comm tower first. That's a good idea. But right now, Starflash is looking really good, having those two very contested cities. Yeah, I'm not sure if it works on counterattack, but oh, it looks like it does. So here, bam. So what happens here is he takes the base like 1% damage or whatever, or 2% that he took from the infantry, plus 15% just flat because of the wind. So that was very well done by Starflash to get that free damage on the tank. I still think it probably would have been better to have his tank ready to strike, but maybe not. It could be that Starflash is planning to attack in the middle here. I can't use the mouse because they're using the mouse, but they use his tank to attack the infantry in the middle from the left side. Oh no, no. Starflash is blue and Profeta is red. Yeah, the wind rotates, right? Yeah, clockwise. So now it's facing to the left. We can't get the kill. His plan there might be. This looks very greedy to me. If it works, it works. Oh, that looks like it's gonna work. The plan here is just to do another 15% damage to the tank. Compass must be broken. It's not pointing north. Starflash getting all that free damage out of the wind mechanic. It's very scary. Yeah, 1 HP infantry does 1.5 damage to tank. Wind OP. Yeah, wind, yeah, it's just a flat 15%. It cares about nothing. Yeah, the tech ups are ruined. You can see how nasty it is to have to try and fight over that mountain area. And that's why Starflash rushed it so fast. Because once you own those cities, they're easy to deny. But capturing them initially, once you get past that very early stage, can be. Profeta's trying to figure out how to get some sort of compensation and also not get absolutely murdered by the wind. Now, Rook has stronger defense on the tanks, so he can be a little bit more belligerent than Profeta's playing him. Like, next turn, the wind is going to be facing up, so he could have put the tank on the road in range of Starflash's tank, and there's pretty much nothing that Starflash could do about it. What's the defense gonna do against the wind? Yeah. When the wind is in Starflash's favor, then the defense won't help too much. So I can't show you the stats right now because they're playing. But essentially, I think he gets blood. Well, I want his old stats. Find the. Actually, ER, can you post the link to the stats in the chat for people to check out? Yeah. Yeah, Starflash very at home on this map, and he is making sure to completely control the mountain area. The center, you can fight over that, but it's not nearly as dominating. It's Go7 against Go7. Yeah, this is happening on my computer because Commander Wars was having a hiccup here. Whoa, Starflash with a base skip to get that recon. Good night, Fluffy. This is happening on my computer in single player because there was some problems with the multiplayer. Attack! Bet this got some plans. Yeah, this is happening over Parsec. There you go. ER has posted the link to Rook. See his stats. I do believe his super is now, it resets the units that aren't the killing units. It's a good, whenever a unit dies, it will reset your own vehicles that are next to it, as long as it's not the one that got the kill. You'll see. Okay, the wind is going to be facing to the right next turn. So it's pretty important for Profeta to be making sure his tanks can't just get smacked like they did last time. You can see the timer at the bottom for how much time is left on the turn. Very nice walling done by Profeta to make sure the tank is safe from a nasty wind for strike. Yeah, the Rook day-to-day is pretty confusing. When his vehicles are at high health, they have more defense. And when they get lower health, I'm pretty sure they take more damage from luck. Or like the luck range on them gets... The adjacent units are no longer being refreshed more than once during the super. Okay. Whoa. Okay, Profeta responds with a base skip of his own to Starflash's aggression. Starflash immediately looking for an attack by wind. He does have some nice infantry ones on the right side. Right now, Starflash... Well, after this turn, Starflash should be looking pretty happy. He's looking at Rook's stats. So yeah. Rook's vehicles have 20% more defense while they have more than half health. And they also maintain more of their firepower. So that means usually when you take, like if you were at, I guess 5 and you attacked, you'd be attacking at 50% firepower. But in this case, Rook would be attacking at 75% firepower. So instead of minus 50% to go along with the health, it would just be minus 25%. So his injured units hit harder. Oh, Starflash being forced to think. Interesting. So he might have gotten the kill if he... I don't know if he could have reached the force. Ooh, Starflash not using the wind at all this turn. So Christian, when you have Commander Wars, you can of course play games to get coins to buy the COs at the marketplace that they have in the game, like you would do in the originals. You can also click a whole bunch of times on the logo on the starting screen to unlock all the COs. But these COs are from the CO contest, and there's a special mod for them. You just download from the Discord. Ooh, okay, Starflash breaking out the artillery. Looking good. The artillery would be very useful for both trying to push down that comm tower and maybe the base across the river, but also you can use it pretty immediately to try and hold the mountain area. So at this point, the income is going to start really favoring Starflash because all of the other captures that Profeta can go for have already happened. So there's just going to be this 2k difference because of the mountains. Okay, Rook has his normal power. This is going to be a very painful turn coming up because the wind direction is going to be facing to the south, and there's going to be a lot of really good attacks for Starflash. I don't think we're going to see Rook's active in his normal power, but it would make it so whenever one of his vehicles dies, an infantry would spawn. I think that's it. It might have some extra stuff. The super is the one that's got a lot of extra. Oh. Starflash apparently disconnected for a second, so once it goes back over to his turn, I will have to go and accept him back into the onto the computer. Both COs have really strong powers. Rook, I think, has the better super when it comes to standing armies. Yeah, it's like an Advanced Wars by Web alternative. It's like a stand. It's fan made. It's a stand alone application rather than a website, and it's got lots of modding stuff to it. Gotta bring Starflash back. Okay, accepted him back. Hopefully he will be good to go. Starflash is trying to connect to my computer. Accepted again. I think it's preventing Parsec from making the connection. Let's see if I can invite you. No, I can't invite you. I can save it. Accept. Sec is being finicky. No, something is preventing it. Okay, 1 second. Technical issues. I'm going to save the game. Now exit. Not going to have time. And then some technical issues. Game that we load once I get Starflash back. I save. A quick intermission, everyone. Actually, while we're waiting for everything to happen, I can look at the COs on here rather than just the link. So, got Rook. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, the COs are mighty strong. So yeah, Rook's direct vehicles have 20% more defense while they have 5 health or more. And they retain 50% of the firepower lost from HP. So again, if they're at 5 health, instead of hitting at 50%, they'd be hitting at 75%. And then opponents have plus 15 to their luck against vehicles under 7 health. So the luck rolls are more savage once his vehicles have been chipped away at a bit. His normal power, which only takes 2 stars, is when a direct vehicle is destroyed, they drop an infantry that is ready to move, and that will be on his turn and also the opponent's turn. It can make them really annoying to break in a wall. In his super, which costs 7 stars, is when direct vehicles are destroyed, they drop a mech instead of an infantry, and direct vehicles are readied again when an adjacent enemy unit is destroyed. And I'm told that this only happens once per unit, rather than every single time, as you can see in the death of a penguin. Penny. And then the CO that Starflash is playing right here has that wind mechanic that we're seeing, with that flat 15% damage boost when attacking in the direction of the wind. It rotates 90 degrees clockwise every turn, and her normal power will change the direction of the wind to whatever direction she attacks in with the next unit, and also make the damage bonus 25% instead of 15%. And then her super does the normal power, and all of her units get +1 movement, and they can pass through enemies, and enemies will take 1 HP splash damage each time they're passed through, and that splash damage is the same as the fixed damage. It'll just do, in this case, 10%. Make sure that Starflash gets the mouse. There we go. Hey, guess who's back? That's our save. I can go back to the screen. While we wait for him to return from getting water. Oh, he's back now. Okay, we'll quickly go through. You can't forget your own CO. We'll quickly look at your CO. Your super does the normal power, so when you make an attack, you'll change the wind direction to that attack. the first time that turn, and your flat damage boost becomes 25%, and your units get +1 movement, and they can go through the enemy, and every time they go through an enemy, that enemy takes 1 damage. It's pretty good. Rook's direct vehicles have 20% more defense while they have 5 or more HP. They retain 50% of their firepower from lost HP, and when you attack his direct vehicles when they're at under 7 HP, you have a higher luck range against them. His normal power makes it so an infantry is dropped whenever one of his direct vehicles is destroyed, and his super will make it so a mech is dropped, and also his vehicles will ready again when an adjacent enemy unit is destroyed, and that will only happen once per unit. Well, a unit can only be reset once per super. Okay, we're back. And yeah, in Commander Wars, when you load a game, it will stop the timer. So you can see here the timer isn't, well, there's no timer, but once the turn ends, there'll be a timer again. So here Starflash is using the wind very well. That was a very nice sacrifice to get a double wind hit on that tank, and it also just wiped out the other tank on the road. As I was saying, oh, it looks like when we loaded the game, Starflash's infantry lost its capture progress, maybe? That's weird. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, Starflash waited by accident. I see. Now, Starflash, you gotta get out of the stream, otherwise I'll be telling you what to do. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the wind this turn was very, very good for Starflash, as he does a lot of attacks in this direction. So the left-hand side is looking pretty rough for Profeta right now. But Profeta's got a decent Starflash is just trying to mess with everything. Profeta's got a decent presence in the center. Quickly looking at some stats. I don't know if he's trying to look at the COs. Might be sending me a message. Oh. He's falling back. Thinking. So the wind is going to be facing to the left on this coming turn. But yeah, Profeta's going to want to make sure that that specific flank or attacks from the left, or attacks in the left direction, I guess from the right. Are being walled off very nicely. You made it. So yeah, he's gonna get hit by the wind counterattack here. That's not so bad. Lots of 1 health infantry, but 1 health infantry are still very useful, as experienced Advanced Wars gamers know. They make for really good blockers. Well, Starflash will be able to go for a deep dive if he really wants the wind damage on that tank in the forest. Probably not worth it, though. There's nothing Profeta can do to completely block that off. The 1 health infantry are just standing there. Interesting. I probably would have brought the 1 health infantry back, because now they're going to be picked off closer to Starflash's area, which just makes it safer for Starflash to attack him. So Profeta did a pretty good job of stopping Starflash from attacking in the direction of the compass. There's like only 1 tank. Oh! Starflash is going to change the direction, though. This will make it face down. As we see with the red compass has been forced down. And also 25% now. With the flat damage. Smack, smack. Guard it with an artillery. This is going to be really nice. Because yeah, now this tank is to go in and make this attack. And now there isn't another tank around for Profeta to hit back. The one on the base right there is 1 move out, because the forest costs 2 movement. So a very aggressive play on Starflash's side here. And it should pay off pretty nicely. I think he can kill off both or the injured tanks on this side. Or no, his middle tank can't reach because, yeah, so the forest in the way. But he gets this nice attack. So a really, really strong play. Now it does cost the normal power, but Profeta's super does kind of scale with having vehicles on the board. So there isn't a really good super right now. But if Profeta is able to get like a heavy vehicle, like a Neotank or something, then that Neotank will just get 2 kills. Straight up. Which is very good. This is looking very scary, because Starflash already owns the 2 cities by the mountain on his side, and now he's going for the 2 cities on Profeta's mountain. So Profeta really can't let those go. He's going to have to let one of them go, sadly. Which is going to set the income lead to 3,000 in Starflash's favor on a pretty low income map. Oh. So yeah, you can see right now Starflash is ahead 2k, 16k to 14k. Ooh, and 14k is a really unfortunate amount of income to be at. Because to build 2 tanks and an infantry costs 15k, and to get a medium tank costs 16k. So yeah, Profeta surrenders the game. The Starflash normal power was just way too much. GG. Profeta could have gotten the superpower, but he didn't have any big units to use it well enough. And that was the semifinals of this tournament, of the Commander Wars Custom CO tournament. The finals will be between Starflash and Hampleman, which will also be streamed at some point in the future once I get scheduled. Now, if he sacks the tanks, he gets mechs. That's true. But I think with that income lead, there wasn't much that Profeta would be able to do. 14k is just a really awkward amount of income to have. So GG, it's... I gotta kick everyone off, kick these guys off of Parsec. Get out of here. And a short stream here was just to show this match off. I hope everyone enjoyed the short bonus stream. And here is an apple to see you out for the night. Thanks for watching.
It's Go7, king of the penguins. Of all the penguins, he is king. It's Go7, king of the penguins. Being king of the penguins, that's his thing.